Okay, so here's our inverter, right? Everything's working fine. We got our little circle there, that's Eskom, that's our solar. There's no solar. Then that indicates that the battery is charging, so there's this orange light. Okay, this green light, when it's solid like this, that means that the inverter is basically not running at the moment. It's on standby waiting for load shedding. So when load shedding hits, for instance, no Eskom, this is what the screen looks like. It's blank over that side. Your battery is feeding the house, and then you can check what your load percentages are like. Okay, let's just go through this quickly. 4%. Okay, so that means that the load is sitting at 4%. Okay, our battery lights over here, there's 5 lights. It still needs to charge the 5th one. Okay, then back to this dB all the way up, that's Eskom, meaning that the inverter is not going to give us any power. Okay, but when it's down like this, the inverter gives us power should Eskom be off. Okay, but this goes up so that the inverter can charge. Okay, so we give it a few seconds and then it fills up over there. Then you see that there's Eskom now. Okay, this one is the output. So if I put this down, it switches off all the power that's coming from the inverter to the house, even though the inverter's on. So this should go up, should remain up. And then this one protects the inverter should there be an overload. This should trip. Okay, so it also affects output. And then that's pretty much it. This goes up, this stays all the way down, this goes up, this goes up, and that's how it is. Nothing to touch. Leave it as it is. When there's load shedding, it does its own job. That's pretty much it. And then this over here, this is your, what do we call this thing? DC isolator. Okay, if I pull this down, it switches off the battery. Even though the battery is on, it cuts off the circuit for emergency. So let's say the battery starts to burn, and obviously this guy here helps to mitigate any damages. Okay, great stuff. Thank you, Bashash.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay.